Do you want to improve your flexibility and reduce anxiety? Welcome to the world of Men's Flow Yoga, a unique practice that blends strength, balance, and flexibility into one harmonious flow. Yoga isn't just about bending and stretching, it's about cultivating a deep connection between your mind and body. Now, we often associate yoga with women, but let's debunk that myth right away. Men can and do benefit from yoga just as much. Yoga nurtures our physical health, enhancing flexibility and muscular strength, which is essential for men of all ages. But the benefits don't stop there. Yoga is a powerful tool for stress reduction, helping to calm the mind and release tension. In our fast-paced world, filled with deadlines and commitments, having a method to manage stress is a game changer. So whether you're a seasoned athlete or someone who spends most of their day behind a desk, yoga has something to offer. Ready to get started? Let's dive into some beginner exercises. Starting with yoga can be intimidating, but fear not, we've got you covered. In the world of yoga, there are myriad poses, each with its unique benefits and challenges. But today we'll focus on a few beginner-friendly ones that any man can incorporate into his routine. First up is the mountain pose, also known as Tadasana. This pose is all about grounding and balance. It's a simple yet powerful pose that promotes good posture, strengthens your thighs, and can help to reduce back pain. To perform this pose, stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Press your palms together in a prayer position at your chest and take a deep breath. Feel the strength in your legs and the calmness in your mind. Next, we have the downward dog, or Adho Mukha Svanasana. This is a fantastic pose for stretching out your entire body, especially your shoulders and hamstrings, while also building strength. Begin on your hands and knees, tuck your toes under, and lift your hips up and back. Make sure your hands are shoulder-width apart and your feet are hip-width apart. Try to press your heels towards the ground and keep your back straight. Now, let's move on to the Warrior Y&2 poses, Virabhadrasana I&2. These poses are excellent for building lower body strength and flexibility. To do the Warrior 1, step your right foot forward between your hands, pivot your left foot so it's at a 45-degree angle and raise your arms above your head. For the Warrior 2, simply open your hips and torso to the left and extend your arms out to the sides. Last but not least, we have the tree pose, or Vrksasana, which is great for improving balance and focus. Stand tall, lift your right foot and place it on your left inner thigh, and press your palms together in a prayer position at your chest. Keep your gaze focused and your breath steady. Remember, these are just starting points. You can modify these poses to fit your comfort level. And remember, practice makes perfect. Consistency is key, so keep at it, and soon you'll see the amazing benefits of yoga in your life. Feeling tension in your shoulders? These yoga exercises might be just what you need. In the world of yoga, there are a plethora of poses designed to target specific areas of the body. And when it comes to shoulder tension, two poses reign supreme: the eagle pose and the cow face pose. So let's dive deep into these stretches and discover how they can help you release tension and increase flexibility in your shoulders. First up, we have the eagle pose, or Garudasana, as it's known in Sanskrit. This pose is a standing stretch that primarily targets your shoulders, but you'll also feel it working your thighs, hips, and upper back. To perform the eagle pose, start by standing tall, feet hip-width apart. Next, bend your knees slightly and lift your left foot up, crossing it over your right thigh. Now, extend your arms straight in front of your body. Cross your right arm over your left, bend your elbows, and then bring your palms together. If you can't touch your palms together, don't worry. Just aim to get them as close as possible. The magic of the eagle pose lies in the way it activates and stretches the shoulder muscles. By crossing your arms and pressing your palms together, you create a deep stretch in your deltoids and trapezius muscles. These are the muscles that often hold a lot of tension, especially if you spend a lot of time hunched over a computer. Next, let's talk about the cow face pose, or Gomukhasana. This seated stretch targets your shoulders, armpits, triceps, and chest. To get into the cow face pose, sit tall with your legs extended in front of you. Bend your knees and cross your right leg over your left, stacking your knees. Now, extend your right arm towards the ceiling, bend your elbow and reach your hand down your back. Then, bring your left arm behind your back and try to clasp your hands together. If your hands don't reach, just grab onto your shirt or use a yoga strap. The cow face pose is a powerhouse when it comes to shoulder stretches. It works your rotator cuff muscles and promotes flexibility in your deltoids and trapezius. The stretch can also help correct postural imbalances and promote better spine alignment. Both the eagle pose and the cow face pose are multitaskers, stretching and strengthening several muscle groups at once, but their real magic lies in their ability to target shoulder tension and promote flexibility in the upper body. Remember, yoga is not about forcing your body into a pose. It's about finding comfort in the stretch and breathing through it. If a pose feels uncomfortable, back off a bit and work at your own pace. Incorporate these stretches into your routine and feel the tension melt away. Breathing is the essence of yoga. Let's explore some exercises that can help. Our first stop is a beginner-friendly exercise known as box breathing. Picture a box in your mind, each side representing a count of 4. Inhale deeply for a count of 4. Hold your breath for another count of 4. Exhale for 4 counts. And then pause again for 4 counts. This method of breathing helps to slow your heart rate, calm your mind, and bring you into a meditative state. This state of calm is not only beneficial for your yoga practice, but also for everyday life, helping to reduce anxiety and stress. Next, we venture to another breathing technique known as the 4-7-8 breathing. This exercise is a bit more complex but equally rewarding. Here you'll inhale for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 7, and then exhale for a count of 8. This is a fantastic method for calming the nervous system and reducing anxiety. It's like a natural tranquilizer for the body, and the effects are more profound with repetition and practice. Both of these exercises help to bring your attention back to your body, grounding you in the present moment. They encourage the flow of oxygen throughout your body, which can help to improve your workout performance. You'll find that with regular practice, your yoga poses become more effortless, your body becomes more flexible, and your mind becomes more focused. Breathing exercises are not only beneficial during your workout, but they are also fantastic tools for everyday life. You can use them anytime you feel stressed or anxious, or when you just need a moment to center yourself. They're like little pockets of tranquility you can carry with you wherever you go. Remember, yoga is not just about the physical poses. It's a holistic practice that incorporates the mind, body, and breath. So don't neglect the power of your breath. As we wrap up this section, remember this. Mastering your breath is the first step to mastering your mind. Let's recap what we've learned today. We've navigated the calming waters of men's flow yoga, a practice that offers not only physical benefits but mental and emotional ones as well. We began our journey with beginner yoga poses for men, a collection of exercises that encourage flexibility, strength, and balance. We dove into poses like the mountain pose, the warrior, and the downward-facing dog, all tailored to help you stretch and strengthen your body. From there, we delved deep into the world of shoulder stretches. We learned how these exercises can improve our posture, help us carry our daily stresses with more ease, and even alleviate the pain that comes from sitting at a desk all day. We explored the dynamics of shoulder muscles and how they get activated during these stretches, providing us with a clearer understanding of our body's mechanics. We then shifted our focus to breath control exercises, a vital part of any yoga practice. These exercises not only augment our physical workout, but also help us manage anxiety and stress. Through deep inhalations and exhalations, we learn to center ourselves, to cultivate mindfulness, and to harness the power of our breath. In all of this, we've underscored the importance of consistency and patience. Yoga is not a race to the finish line, it's a journey of self-discovery, of personal growth, and of learning to connect with our bodies in a profound way. It's about making small, consistent efforts that accumulate into significant changes over time. So, whether you're just stepping onto your mat for the first time or you're a seasoned yogi, remember to be patient with yourself. Celebrate your progress no matter how small. In the end, yoga is more than just a series of poses and stretches. It's a practice that encourages us to live mindfully, to be present in each moment, and to cultivate a deep sense of inner peace. Remember, yoga is not just a workout, it's a lifestyle. Happy practicing!